Grim, I ain't ducking you, bro. I was trying to get my two franchises out the way. I had a late day today. I was supposed to play this one at like 7 o'clock and then had a lot of stuff happen and couldn't make it. Had a late day at work, and then whenever we got done, the wife wanted to go shopping. What's up, Brennan? Grim, we know you like to play with yourself, bruh. You ain't got a lot to kick it, bruh.
All right, thanks, Coach. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. We thought the old place was loud. Somehow this place got even louder a short time ago as the Falcons were introduced to this sellout crowd. We're set to go as the Falcons get ready to match up with the Jacksonville Jaguars. The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
Let's go. At their own 26-yard line.
Oh, yeah?
There we go. Slide in. Mike's 59. Watch the pass. Watch the pass. Switch.
Leonard Fournette,
Oh, good.
back from LSU. And an alley to run.
Go. Run.
And he takes this thing way down into Atlanta territory.
Bring it up.
A huge play there right off the bat. 62 yards on the ground.
That wasn't really just hard to read. It's more like my interpretation, Grim.
Flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Now Leonard Fournette. He'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3. Not quite the success they had last play. This one goes for 3 yards.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
Check, 59. Focus, defense, focus. Kill.
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. They lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
Mike is 59.
On 3rd down, it's
How you gonna miss that, Julio? Or not Julio, Dion?
they're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Here we go, 46.
First and
Let's
goal
go.
at the 2-yard line.
They'll try to punch it in with Fournette, and he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Leonard Fournette, his 17th touchdown now on the season. And the Jaguars drive right down the field and score on the opening drive.
That keeps the score. Jaguars 6.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Ryan and the Falcons now come up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. From the gun, it's Ryan.
Wow, he
That's
just
going to be
stood there.
intercepted. The
He
all-pro
just
corner,
fucking stood
Patrick
there.
Peterson. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line. Well, you're already down on the scoreboard, and now, Charles, you go out there, very first play, throw the interception. That defense, they're going to have to bow up.
Yeah, and let's see how they handle this, because we always talk about reverting back to what you practice. When you practice these situations, it's called sudden change. You don't expect to be out there this fast, but you are. Do you go out there with poise, or do you go out there with panic? Panic can get you scored on again.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Into the hands of his tight end, Jeff Swain. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
Brandon, they didn't get everything they wanted out of that play, but the tight end did. And I don't mean it in a positive way. Great job of him holding on after absorbing that big hit.
Now Prescott into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last
Y'all got a
drive.
block, bro.
Miles Jack with a sack.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
In a blink of an eye, that happened fast, and a big sack. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16.
You ain't going nowhere.
Here's Ryan to throw. And now he'll turn
He got
it
stuck
off his
on him.
back
That was-
foot. He'll heave this deep. And that will be incomplete.
All right, bet.
Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. And this passing
We're
game's
the
whole
Falcons.
offense really didn't show up in
Brennan.
the loss last week, and it hasn't started all that great here either.
Yeah, and they can't let that incompletion become an uh-oh moment. Like, oh boy, here we go again, just like last week. Each game is its own entity, treated as such.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
51.
Here's Ryan. Looking downfield for Jones. And this is caught at the 20. Touchdown, Falcons. Julio Jones with touchdown number 7 on the year, as his guys can now take the lead with the extra point. We've seen these two, Matt Ryan and Julio Jones, connect quite a few times over the years. It never gets old.
It never gets old. Well, maybe for the defense it does, but not for us who are watching it. And Julio, every time he steps on the field, you can just about mark him down for 100 yards. That's about his career average per game. But think about this. Getting in the end zone has always been a struggle for him. He gets the big yardage, but he doesn't get the touchdowns. Not this time. No matter how many people were kicked in coverage, he found a way to beat it.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious, because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here.
Here we go. Check.
On 2nd down, here's Fournette. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll set up the 3rd down. Getting the sense, Charles, they're going to put a big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're seeing so far, working pretty well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come on. I think he likes natural light best.
To throw is Prescott. He'll get that to DeValve, the tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pickup there at 22. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. And an alley to run. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the Falcons grab it. He had the option there, decided to keep it, exposed himself and fumbled it.
Yeah, and you worry about the hits he's going to take in that situation. In this case, not only does he take the hit, he coughs the ball up, as you noted.
A carry for Devontae Freeman, who missed most of last season. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 17 yards and a 1st down for Atlanta.
And Falcons fans everywhere excited that Devontae Freeman is back on the field wearing number 24 in the red and black. Remember, he went down week 2 in 2018 with an injury and didn't return. They're hoping to see the form that led him to 1,000-yard seasons in 2015 and 2016.
That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down.
A quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers playing with their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play it.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Marcel Darius flies in at 331 pounds for the sack. This will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Check. 54, Sam. Come on, baby.
Couldn't get it off.
After one, a 1-point game, 7-6.
Jaguars 6.
And now they're looking for 19 yards here on 3rd down following 2 negative plays.
There we go, Mike 20, Mike 20.
Yeah, let's get a sack lunch.
Hey, orbit.
The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. And now they're looking for 19 yards here on 3rd down following 2 negative plays.
Bofo's and Mike. Mike's Bofo.
Now Ryan. Open man is Thielen. It's complete. The end result, 21 yards.
Let's go.
It's a gain of 21 yards.
He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a 1st down.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8. At the Jaguars 18-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Ryan. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Adam Thielen, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Falcons push further out in front.
I think if you polled defensive backs, they would say the corner route, take that out, make it illegal, because that is so hard to recognize and so hard to adjust because your first move is to not get beat in the middle of the field. And that's how they move you first before they break off to the corner.
But then as the wide receiver, great job. It's tough to turn those upfield and go, but he did a great job with it there.
Really good balance, really good body control, and how about the end result? A touchdown.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, and pushed it past the 50-yard line, so they felt like they were in striking distance. Going to come away with nothing? Not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
And now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here? Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. So no gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1. The Jaguars on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means fourth down. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's fourth down. So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. Fourth down. Open man. Westbrook complete. And he's got the first down as he's up to the 48. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on fourth. 2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10.
Let's go. Kill.
Prescott from the gun. Going underneath here, the tight end DeVal. And he'll take this from 147-yard line to the other. A gain of 6.
A 6-yard pickup.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it nice, easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Throwing again on 2nd down. Prescott. You think back to last year, Dak Prescott was sacked 56 times, 2nd most in the league behind Deshaun Watson of the Texans. The Jaguars on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. And the pressure gets to him again. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest ones, maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability, and a sack resulted.
Again, the offense will stay out there. They've converted once on this drive. What can they do here on 4th down? Prescott. The open man is sharp. It's complete.
They're going to give that up.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
There we go.
And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL.
That's what I do. 59.
A first down throw for Prescott. The open man is Westbrook. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
D.D. Westbrook. Out of bounds at the 29-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Prescott to throw it. He'll set up the screen to Fournette. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. So the screen good for only 2. Now it's 3rd down.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short game.
They'll throw again. Prescott. And this is going to be incomplete.
The touch and timing are critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
Going for it has paid off twice already on this drive. Can they convert again on 4th down? Let's see.
Eyes on 27. Watch tight. Tight end's right. Watch tight. Tight end's right.
4th and 1, yeah.
Kill. 47.
It should be okay, I think so. I'll decline it. I think he's complaining about the 4th and 20. Because he was watching my stream.
Jags kicker Josh Lambo comes on. From the right hash, this from 44 yards out. The kick by Lambo is good. And the drive will wind up yielding 3. A dozen plays on that drive that ends with
No, you good, bro.
Let's go ahead and break out some of the old chestnuts here, right, partner? Keep the ball in front, rally to it, and make the tackle. Right? No big plays given up, no balls over your head. Bend,
Why you juke the wrong way, Cobb?
you
Come on now, bro. You smarter than that.
You break chestnuts?
I'm not sure about that, but I'm just going with why they said that. I have no idea.
17-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only
in a double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by
Jones
Mike
could have
Mitchell.
got there.
And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line. They had him back deep, got the interception, and now they start inside the 10.
Partner forgets starting inside the red zone. They're inside the green zone. From the 10-yard line in, a lot of teams call it that because that's the money zone. Get it into the end zone and make your cash.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. He'll give Ford another crack. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. And now can they reverse the trend on 3rd and goal with the last 2 plays having gone backwards? Here's Prescott. He can run for it, and he will. So he got 9 yards that time, but he needed 10, and it brings up 4th and 1. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1.
You gonna see me in your nightmare.
Now Prescott on 4th down. A great open field tackle is going to stop him shy of the goal line. Leonard Fournette denied on 4th and goal. And the Falcons able to muster together a goal line stand. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. You're under 30 seconds to go. Field position not great. Time to call it a half, wouldn't you say?
Well, you know we all have that little extra gene.
I didn't have time to wait for
that
it.
says let's push the envelope a little bit, right? What needs to be going through the play caller's mind right now, a potential fumbled snap that can get returned, a strip sack that can get returned, right? Any of those types of plays, that should be a deterrent to calling something that could get you in big trouble.
Now Ryan back into his end zone. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
Down, ready, back 25. Check. Hey, wahoo.
Throwing now, Ryan on 1st down.
Oh my gosh,
That's going
dude.
to be intercepted. The all-pro corner, Patrick Peterson, at a potential turning point as he'll get the football in very good
Matt Ryan put too much air on those balls.
this first half.
49-yard line.
49, yeah. Probably need a couple more yards. I don't know how good your kicker is, to be honest.
57 a year ago. And this will be called officially a 66-yard attempt.
You're good. I got you. Well, so you probably need 6 or 7 more yards with
Lambeau. They're not going to
Lambeau.
get the kickoff in time. So we are at halftime here in Atlanta with the Falcons out in front. As we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report.
Oh,
Coach.
10-second runoff. I forgot about that, honestly.
They've got the lead, and they'll get this football as the second half gets underway.
Do what?
A few yards into the end zone.
No, I declined it, but they still did a 10-second runoff.
Will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20.
I didn't know they did it on the game. I knew it was like a real-life rule, but I didn't know they did that on the game.
And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few games offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. Now a nice throw here, right side. He hauls it in. Touchdown, Falcons. Adam Thielen, 83 yards. And the Falcons push further out in front.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his second touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Now
I shanked it.
It's Bosher to kick it away.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper. They need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
Kill.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The second down play results in a loss of 2 yards.
But if these guys are going to chop into that deficit, they got to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Prescott to throw this time.
Good catch,
tied into Shaughnessy. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
First down, Jaguars.
Hey, here we go. 1-8.
Mike's 59.
Here we go. 9-9. 26.
Prescott on first down. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it, making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down from Falcon territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43.
Here we go. Going to 54. Going to 54. 1-8. Here we go. Going to 53. 26.
And again, it's Prescott. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. To throw again on 2nd down. Prescott.
Come on, Dion, you got to get there, bro.
And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made.
What'd you
at the
stutter
Falcons
step for?
28.
First down, Jacksonville.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Prescott now. 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10.
Here we go, 46, 46. Here we go, 26.
Prescott yet again. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. James O'Shaughnessy, his 3rd touchdown now on the year, as his guys are back within a single score. Now Doug Marrone not even hesitating. They're going to go for 2. They will run it. It's Fournette. And he will get into the end zone.
That's going to be hard to stop with that X Factor.
21, Jaguars 17.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there. Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, Jedi Burkhead just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Kill, kill, kill. Turn it up.
Freeman again. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
A loss of a yard on the play. Brings up 3rd and 7.
Ready, blue 80. Blue 80. 44 is the mic. 58. How you get the headache? Hey, South. 44 is the mic. Mike, ready to go.
On 3rd down, Ryan.
Oh, what? Oh, my
His pass is
God.
intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by the linebacker, Miles Jack. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line.
How do you catch it and then bounce it off your knee, bro?
6 interceptions now.
How you do that
last
shit?
2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the 2nd week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out.
It's a
Watch the screen, watch the screen.
Brings
Watch
up
the
2nd
screen.
and 4 at the 49-yard line.
Again, it's Fournette. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
They don't want it, fellas. They don't want it. Keep playing hard, fellas. Here we go. Wide eight. Woo! Let's get it. Check. Here we go. Going to 54. Going to 54. Wide eight. 26.
Prescott down. That one complete. He finds Shark. That one good for a gain of 13 for Jacksonville and a 1st down.
A gain of 13 yards.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
11 yards there for Jacksonville and a 1st down as well.
A gain of 11 on the play. And the Jaguar 1st down.
1 quarter remains here in Week 16. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Jaguars 17.
Check. 45 is the mic. Hey, watch the flat. Watch the 26.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. This is caught. And he takes it in.
I don't know why. I don't understand what they were doing there.
James O'Shaughnessy with his second touchdown of the game, fourth of the year. And once again, the Jaguars are back out in front. Extra point tacked on by Lambeau. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
It was close. Last time I checked, it was tied in the fourth quarter. I think the Patriots won, but I'm not 100% sure on that.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line.
Watch the
He completes it to Jones. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the first. Matt Ryan trying to lead the Falcons from behind. Last year in 16 starts, just one fourth-quarter comeback for the QB. This is Freeman on 1st and 10.
Julio, what the?
Inside the 40. And finally,
You just screwed up a touchdown, Julio, for real.
That burst good for 20 and a first down.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
Let's go. Let's bring it. Let's bring it.
On first down, Ryan lets this one rip toward Graham. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. Correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. Looking end zone for Jones. And that will be caught out of the end zone, says the field judge. It's ruled incomplete. He was looking for Julio Jones, his Pro Bowl receiver. And
Wow.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw.
Hey, we got to get this stop here.
He's going to let this go for the end zone. And that will be caught, but out
Dude.
of the end zone, says the field judge. It's ruled incomplete.
Trying to erase that deficit all at once. Big shot. He took it. Unfortunately for him, incomplete.
So an important try here from Matt Ryan.
How you gonna screw me on both of those, bro?
Officially, it's called a 51-yard attempt. And this one is right down the middle. And in the fourth quarter, this game is tied. I tell you, the life of a kicker. He has not been called on the entire game. He's over there by the net. But they sit him out here in the fourth quarter and say, hey, go tie the game, will you? And guess what? He comes through.
I just don't know how they do it. I really don't. These cats are a different breed from you and me. That's a pressure kick, but that one was never in doubt.
And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Accelerating.
Oh, I'm gonna get hold out of this game.
Touchdown, Jaguars. Leonard Fournette, an 80-yard touchdown. And they are able to break the tie and move out in front here in this fourth quarter. One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
Lambeau to add on the extra point. He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go.
Makes the score Jaguars 31, Falcons 24. Josh Lambeau.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
The Falcons take over
Let's go,
first
baby.
and 10
Let's go.
at their own 25-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They didn't get a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so...
It's caught inside the 25. A big-time play there for the Falcons. 52 yards. So barely time to catch our breath. There's first and 10 just outside the red zone. From the gun, it's Ryan. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. Josh Gordon, his 5th touchdown now on the year. As they can now even this game here in the 4th quarter with the extra point. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th. 31-31. So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this 4th quarter. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. And he'll be taken down right around the 27.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
3rd down.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Here's Prescott. He completes it to Bryant. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The 21 yards there as they convert on 3rd.
A gain of 21 yards.
That crossing route is so effective when you hit it just right because you get a guy on the move, and then we see the end result there.
Nightmare for the defense. They got a guy with a full head of steam.
Not only does he catch it, but he picks up additional yardage after it.
Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up. Bang, bang, bang. 26, 26.
Fournette, a first down carry. And very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Now Prescott. This one completes and it's tight end.
Why do y'all act? That is the stupidest thing I ever see on that. Every time you throw a stiff arm out, which I do it too, but it's like they dumb the defense down or something. They just like pause.
Tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They run on first down as they're able to get this forward for about 4. Up from his linebacker spot, Deion Jones making the play.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Check, crunch, crunch, crunch. Check, 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 check. Watch the safety creep.
Come on, we know you handed to Fournette right here.
Prescott to throw. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it.
How's that not a hit,
and
bro?
that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons 18. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts.
Slid way after I got there.
Disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. A shotgun give to Fournette. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Go to 54, go to 54. Why? Check. Check 9, check 9. Check 3.
Now Prescott. He'll get that to DeVal, the tight end. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Falcons going to use their third and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. A game-winning field goal would be a chip shot from here. Let's see how they play it on first and goal. They'll run with Fournette. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Give him 2 yards on that one. Second and goal now. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal. They'll run it again with Fournette. And that's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the final minute of the fourth.
I don't know how many more of these my heart can take, my man. I just don't know. Another big touchdown. Late in the game, they look like they're in control. But still, there's a chance. Block the extra point, go down and score, kick the extra point themselves. They can pull this one out.
Yeah, but also on the sideline that just took the lead, you got to get your defense ready and the special teams unit for the kickoff coming up.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Got to pull everyone together, make sure they're still focused and aren't already celebrating a win.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation? And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Calais Campbell in there to drop him as that clock continues to run. Here's Ryan.
That was a bump.
And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
Bro.
Incomplete. He was defended by Patrick Peterson.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Off the play fake to Freeman. It's Ryan. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on fourth down. So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. So a jump there defensively.
And it's a killer. Watch the football. Don't move across the line of scrimmage until the ball moves.
Looks like Ryan's going to stay out there. Indeed, they're going to try for this on fourth down. They'll try and throw for him with Ryan. He's going to let it fly. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and it's looking like the Jags are going to win this football game.
Mike is 59.
Good game.
Mike the 59. Let's make these babies cry.
Prescott, he goes down to a knee, and that should just about do it.
Today's final score.
So this will be a win for Jacksonville, and it took a big fourth quarter to do it, but bottom line, they got the job done.
Yeah, it is the bottom line, isn't it? A few anxious moments along the way, though, a few sweaty palms, not just for the team, but for their fans. As you mentioned, down going into the fourth quarter. How about the rally? How about the comeback? Getting it done on both sides of the ball, holding them when they needed to, and finding ways to get points when they had the football.
So for the Jags, it's a big win here as they move to 11-4 now on the year. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Atlanta, they suffer their 4th loss so far. And they'll try to get back on the beam next week as they'll head to Tampa to take on the Bucs. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL.